2K Sports pregame show.
And on one of the epic nights in the NBA, welcome one and all to the All-Star Game on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside former All-Star Shaquille O'Neal and a guy who has watched the All-Star Game a lot, Kenny the Jet Smith.
Oh, I thought you were going to say your name. You've watched it a lot as well.
And I'm fixing to watch another one. Tonight, it'll be the West All-Stars up against the East All-Stars. And even though today won't count in the standings, still such an exciting day in the NBA, and both teams are up for this one. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know if they try to get to the rim, the anchor is back there. And after that, it's all about getting your hands up and making sure you contest every single shot.
And your anchor has to be a great communicator. He has to talk, help his teammates, make those extra plays like, hey, move, slide your feet, Ernie, pass the ball, give it back to Kenny, hey, watch out, he's cutting through.
He got me moving.
Ernie.
You got me moving.
Communication's the big key, Ernie.
You see, he was the anchor, and I started
Hands up,
moving.
Kenny, slide down, yeah, rotate, oh, yeah, get the three.
See? Yeah. As soon as he started talking, I just went. It just, man.
Two great defenders right there. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. Russell Westbrook out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Durant, and there's Bryant, and it's Leonard in at the 4. Now here's Curry from outside off the mark.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Anthony.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
To the paint, taken away by Anthony. Wade kicks to Lowry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Durant. Takes it off the glass.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here we go, Dwayne.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Lowry. A fader, and it's blocked by Curry. Here's Westbrook. Wade with the block, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. .149 left to play in the first. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by George. And here's the East. Wade dishes to Carmelo. Passes it to George. Wade kicks to George. No good on the triple. East All-Stars on defense. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this. Free throw, good, Bryant. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here are the East All-Stars now. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. Here's LeBron. Shot clock at 5. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. That's good for George on the assist by James. George has got himself on the board with 3 there. George has gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. against Curry. Outside Durant. Here's Bryant. Here's Westbrook. George with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
James outside. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
And Bryant kicks to Westbrook. Leonard against Anthony. It's Westbrook with the drive. And he gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here is Lowry. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Here's James. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing every second of the clock in that situation. Well done.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Draymond Green is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Paul passes to Thompson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Thompson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the West All-Stars. Outside Butler. Drummond a screen. Drummond sets the screen for Butler. And it's Drummond missing. Paul dishes to Thompson. Paul kicks to Thompson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Drummond throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Paul against Wall. Outside Aldridge. Screen by Cousins to the inside. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Cousins has got his first points in this one.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Wall. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. There's the killer two-handed slam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Aldridge can't get it to go.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Now here's Butler. Drummond a screen. Bosch passes to Drummond. Butler shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Paul dishes to Aldridge. He lobs it up, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
17 seconds left now here in the second. Harden against DeRozan. Harden kicks to Davis. Good work defensively by Millsap. Thomas. Shot is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. East All-Stars lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they called the right plays, and then they executed them. Great job in the first half. That's why they were so efficient, and they shot so accurately. The defense threw a number of different looks at them, but they were always prepared because they were cool, calm, and efficient.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Their shooting rhythm was off, under 40%. Some of that was shot selection, some of it was the defense stepping up. My guess is we'll see some significant changes as things get going in the second half. Increasing off-the-ball activity, making the extra pass, and trying to get better looks.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report, as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And what he gives his team, guys, is an edge. He just lights up an arena when he gets it going. And in that first half, young fella had it going.
Not just an edge, though, Greg. I think he gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. And he's a special player to have around, no doubt about that.
Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. He kicks to LeBron. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, James. And James drills them both. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 5-point game. Curry passes to Kobe. Durant for 3. And James pulls it down. Durant's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Out to the right wing. James wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 10 points for LeBron. LeBron's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And the East with some changes. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anthony. And John Wall subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the West. Thompson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Shot from the inbound. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside. Thompson's got 8 points.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
James dishes to Wade. Over to the wing. They set the pick. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Wade's got the lead up to 8 now for the East All-Stars. Thompson outside. There's the dish to Aldridge. And he gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. The shot by Wade, no good.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
New players in now for the East. Now here's Butler. Releases. Cousins pulls it in.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Harden kicks to Paul. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Now it's just a 3-point East All-Star lead. And here's the East. DeMar DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Harden. And yes, sir, that one drops. Feeds it to Davis from 18 feet away. And that one comes up a bit short.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's Thomas. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. East All-Stars ahead. They're up by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing by 5. On the court for the West All-Stars, Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. Then there's Davis. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Kobe in at the small forward. It's tipped. Outside, Davis. Screen by Cousins. Davis, the pass to Bryant. But they'll get another chance. Misses the three. Now here's Thomas. Outside DeRozan. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. DeRozan's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the East All-Stars. It's Westbrook with the drive. High post Cousins. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Andre Drummond picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Stars.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Here's what the East is going with right now. James checked in for Drummond. Paul George comes in for Paul Millsap. Wade, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Thomas. And stolen by James. Wade left side. Good work defensively by Bryant.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Curry kicks to Leonard. He dishes it to Westbrook. And that one's good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Anthony. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Fires at the elbow. And that's good for 2.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
.05 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Durant, cans the 12-footer.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
Anthony on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Curry dishes to Westbrook. Rebound by the East All-Stars. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
The shot by Wade, no good.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately. One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? You misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're down by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They trail by 5. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this guy. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.